Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. This is Thursday, June the 17th, 2010, and we got a whole bunch of stuff to cover today, so let's have a look at it. Let's start off talking about the Dow Jones Industrial Average today. She gained 24 points, ignoring bad news again today. Now, technically she didn't ignore it. She was sold off most of the day, and then at the very last, I think it was 45 minutes of the day, she rallied up really quick. But we've been seeing that consistent trend all week long. On Monday, we had Greece got downgraded further, the market climbed. Uh, you had on Wednesday, Spain information came out, the market climbed, and retail data, the market climbed. And today we've had the manufacturing data and the unemployment data, all of which is very bearish, and the market climbed anyway. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. A lot of guys call it manipulation. It's really, you can call it whatever you want, but the end result is it's not ignoring it, it's postponing it. So that data that would cause the market to sell off, it's not forgotten, it's just temporarily being ignored, so to speak. The end result will be a sell-off. Remember, as bears, you have all the fundamentals stacked in your favor. Every week, the unemployment data is going to come out. It's going to slap bulls right in the face, and this is just going to keep weighing and building and building and building like an ammunition pile, so to speak. And sooner or later, you're going to get that really, really nasty sell-off. We told you guys back here, you got the tools. A lot of guys are talking about, look, this has been a consistent rally for 8 weeks. This is an awesome bull opportunity. We told you it was above average, and all that tells you is temporarily you're on the upside, but when the selling happens, it'll pay it back in spades. And that's exactly what happens, okay? Now you've been doing the same thing, ignoring the fundamentals, ignoring the fundamentals. When you pay it back, you'll pay it back in spades, okay? Also, we've been telling you to keep an eye on the slow starts. We told you once you got up here, the game would be over for the bulls, okay? And back here, you see big moves to the upside, big moves to the upside, and now we're just getting hammer formations. We're kind of just rolling over right here. You can still, pop a little bit here and there, but the end result is going to be a move lower. So we're shorting this bounce higher. We're not trying to buy into it at all. Let's have a look at, well, before we get on, let me show you exactly what Perfect Stock Alert is trying to do. The main objective of a good analyst or fundamentals or technicals, you're going to look for information that stacks the trade in your favor, stacks the odds of the trade in your favor. And if you do your job right, you're going to conclude the same thing Smart Money does. Okay, Smart Money's educated. They've got a whole team of guys out there working for them to sniff out the clues and the details. And because they're so good at this, people give them lots of money. And so when they move, you can see them on the chart. Here you have large volume. They're selling right there. All right, selling for 2 days. Okay, there and there. And then they start sneaking in right here. You can see them right there, wherever this exactly lands, somewhere in here or here. And then here as well, they came in right there. And then a big move by them right there for these couple of days. Okay, big move. And they're even adding here. Okay. Now, this sell-off has happened. People are saying you should cover the short and bounce. Okay, and play the bounce to the upside. But I got to ask you, what is Smart Money doing? That's my only objective, is to duplicate what Smart Money does. They're not covering. If they had covered, you'd see a big spike of volume on the buy side way up here. You're not seeing that, okay? So they're not covering. They're holding those shorts. That's the exact same thing I'd be doing. All right, I am doing. So why are they doing that? Because they know this isn't over. They know that the fundamentals are stacked in favor of bears, and they're going to eat the lunch of the bulls over time. We're not talking about a day-to-day situation. We're talking about overall trends here, okay? And that's what's developing. Back here, you had all we had was the fundamentals in our side. Technicals were overbought, but we had not seen a breakdown of the trend to be bearish. Now we're seeing that develop as well. Let's have a quick look at that. I showed it to you guys yesterday. You'll notice we have a high point, a lower high, a low point, a lower low. Now it's starting to break down. The trend is starting to shift in favor of bears, okay? You've also got a low point, a lower low, a high point. All I need is another high point that's lower than this point right here, and I've locked in the bear side trade, okay? And like I say, every week we got data coming out. It's going to nail the bulls, and this is going to be weighed on them, okay? Also, you've got this resistance level, all that's going to be very bearish on them, okay? Here you have a chart of the FTSE. You'll notice this one is above average already, which basically means when it's above average, it's overextended. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days to the upside, and today was an inverted hammer. They can keep pushing that, but the end result will be a fail. Okay, and when it does, it'll have to pay back the postponing of the pullback in spades. You'll notice this chart has had the high end for them is 5 consistent days to the upside. We're now at 7. That's the most consistent uptrend that we've found on this chart in the past 6 months, just looking at it. And every chart is different, but this one, it tends to be 5 days to the upside as their max, and they've got 7 now. So they're already overextended. You'll notice this is confirmed as well up here, overbought, and you can short this guy. He's not really going anywhere. He's pretending like he is, but he's really not going anywhere. Here we have the NASDAQ 6-month chart. You'll notice she's now at the overbought condition of a slow stop. We told you we were watching that. She wasn't quite there yesterday. Now she is, all right? You've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to the upside, consistent days to the upside, and that is their high end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all right? Doesn't necessarily mean that tomorrow it's going to go down. It just means that's it. That's their norm. If they go beyond that, it's abnormal, and therefore you would not trust it, okay? So there's no reason to be a bull here at all. And if you look at the volume, you can see that's clear. See down here? Let me get the tools out. All right. Volume is decreasing consistently here. You've seen it at this level before. If you look at the chart, you know, you see this level back here. Yeah, right here. It's nothing to concern yourself with. It's not a buy opportunity in any way, shape, or form, okay? Also notice the overbought condition of the slow starts during the same time period. Scroll up there. See right there? Overbought. Okay. Overbought. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Here we have the chart of gold. It is absolutely not overbought yet, and she is in fact making a move to break out of this level here. I told you a couple days ago she did that. You could buy that as a momentum trade higher, put a stop right down there, and just let it run, okay? About Spain, we told you a long time ago, back when Greece data came out, that it didn't matter what governments did, the end result for Greece would be they would either A, default, or B, have to get bailed out. Spain's in the exact same position right now. It will not take very long. Just keep an eye on the news. Their interest, the cost of their debt will continue to get higher and higher to the point that they're forced to say, we can't afford that rate, IMF bail us out. So that news is coming as well. Keep an eye on that. And like I said before, the unemployment data every week is going to come out here and support the bear thesis, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's have a look at, if you haven't been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, we encourage you to do that, 100% free. All we ask in return is you refer a friend. It's that simple, okay? Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love what we do, but we need your support to keep doing it for free, okay? Thank you, as always. And let's look at the disclaimer. The disclaimer. The information provided here is our opinion only. You can read. God bless. Enjoy your evening. Stay short. This market is bogus.